Queen Universal reading. And this reading is from July 15th to July 22nd. July 15th to July 22nd. And I'm hoping you guys have had a great weekend. It is already Monday. Is it Monday, you guys? Yeah, it's Monday because tomorrow's Tuesday. Um, I'm hoping that you guys are paying attention to the readings. I hope you guys are getting something from the readings, you guys. Please feel free to subscribe. Please feel free to subscribe. I know I don't spend a lot of time putting in content on here. I do my readings and I move on. But you guys, you have to give me grace, if nothing else, because there's so much going on, okay? And I'm trying my best to get on a routine schedule with the things that I get myself involved in. Um, so sometimes it gets kind of frustrating and hard for me to stay on schedule. So please excuse me for that. Now, enough about me. Please do not forget that this is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you and yours, okay? Now, we have been really digging deep into the major arcanas, just kind of getting you guys to understand a lot of things that pertain to these cards. Tarot is a fascinating, wonderful way of looking at life through cards. That's basically what it is, looking through life and life experiences through cards, okay? So, as you see, I get my information from the book called Tarot, No Question Asked, Mastering the Art of Intuitive Reading by Teresa Reed. We are already on card number 18, and we're talking about the moon, you guys. The moon, okay? So let's see. And the moon comes under Pisces. It is ruled by the zodiac sign Pisces. My son is a Pisces and my mom was a Pisces. Wow. The moon card shows two canines howling at the moon, while a little lobster hesitates at the water's edge. No doubt he's unsure what those dogs are up to, so he holds back and waits. This image sums up the energy of this card, which is fear, uncertainty, and an inability to see clearly. This moon is about things that go bump in the night, the dark night of the soul, and illusions. Hence, is a card that often produces anxiety when it comes up in a tarot reading, okay? That's because not knowing what's ahead can be frightening. Why? People don't like it when they are not in control of things. The moon shows that things are not what they seem to be and changes may be happening. Because of the lack of clarity, this card advises pausing and reflecting, just like the little lobster guide. You'll need to kick back or let your instincts guide you. It can also indicate danger is ahead, but if you allow your intuition to lead the way, you should be able to avoid trouble. Like the High Priestess, this card can indicate the awakening of an intuitive faculty. If you've been ignoring those hunches, the moon may be saying, hey, pay attention. This is hella important. Other ways to look at this card: imagination, shadow work, confusion, lunatics, deception, lack of direction, loss, the unfamiliar, and lucid dreaming. When the moon card is reversed, it's a sign that things are finally clear. You're getting the go-ahead on that plan or a detour out of the way, which means you can proceed with confidence. The moon reverse could also be interpreted as seeing the light or a wake-up call that allows you to know what your next step should be. In some situations, this card can still indicate fear, particularly if the emotions and imaginations are running wild. The moon becomes an emotional crisis or lunacy. The animal nature takes over. How do you embody this card? The energy of this card, because this is the card of fear. One of the best ways to feel the power is to watch a scary movie. Pick one that has that feeling of something happening in the dark. Halloween is perfect. Now, turn off all the lights. See if you can find a way to be comfortable with discomfort. Boom! Have you ever experienced a dark night of the soul? There we go. All right. Okay, so that was the moon. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't know it in that to be so much in depth in that. So that's a good thing. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get going here. Let's see what we got here tonight. Trying to figure out which ones that I want tonight. So, I found them. Which ones I'm going to use tonight. So, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Wow. Remember to subscribe, you guys. Thank you for all the people who have already subscribed to this page. This channel. I said page. Channel. You guys, I haven't been working on my Patreon. But I will be getting back to it. I told you I need a big old calendar with everything that I need to be doing on it. I need me a good schedule. Okay? I love doing this. I love hoping in my spirit and in my mind that I am helping someone with this reading. Being a coach, being an empowerment coach, is so awesome. Because these are ways that I can help people. Okay? Now, remember now, with these cards, everything is not going to be perfect, okay? But that's all right. We can work through it. Sometimes we do need that moment of looking back. Sometimes we do need to know that things are not going to always be good for us. We have to pay attention to lessons being learned at the same time of allowing good things to happen. All right? So let's see what we got here tonight. All right. Wow, we have the reverse judgment card. So, there's somebody out there has some self-doubt and resentment. Somebody is almost like running on a hamster wheel. They keep trying to do different things, but it's keep coming back to the same results. Okay? So something has to change. Something has to be broken in order for you to get off of this cycle that you're on. Okay? Another thing to think about, stop judging yourself. Quit putting yourself down. Everything is not going to be the way that you want it to be. Okay? Understand that. But you can always have an open mind and a different perspective to how you're going to deal with things. Okay? So it's all right. You just have to realize that you can't keep doing the same thing trying to get a different result. You know what they call that? They call that insanity. And I don't believe any of you guys are insane. I just believe that you guys need some sort of direction. And I do believe that you need to be calling out for some help from your ancestors, from your angels, from your source, from the universe, from God. I think you just need to reach out and get some help, okay? And also, there might be somebody trying to avoid what they're supposed to be really doing, okay? There is a possibility that you might be avoiding that there is a higher purpose for you, and you're down on this lower level when that's not where you're supposed to be. And because of that, you're feeling bad about yourself. You know it. Whoever it is, you know it already. You're just trying to ignore it, and that's not good. Okay. So now we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords reversed, we're looking at, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. We're looking at some aggressiveness, some pushiness. Somebody, either you're trying to be pushy with someone and aggressive with someone, or someone is trying to be pushy and aggressive with you. Okay? Now, again, you're feeling disappointed in something because something didn't work itself out. But the reason why it's not working out is because, again, you're on that hamster wheel. You're not trying to change how you can make that situation better. You're trying to use all the same old methods, and it's not working. And it's making you frustrated, and it's making you aggressive. Okay? Um, and again, like I said earlier, step back and you have the help. You can really start from within. Listen to your gut. Listen to your own intuition. Because you already know. You know it already. Without a doubt, you know it. Okay? Now we're talking about the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. And we're talking about it in the reverse. So it's not, it could be that you're in a position to finding a solution to this situation that you're in. Okay? Um and obviously too, there might be a possibility that you're stretching this and you're over exaggerating the situation. So there might be a possibility that the situation is not as bad as you are projecting it to be. And because you're adding more onto it, you're exaggerating the situation, it's making it worse on you. So I want to say good evening to anyone who is out there. Thank you for tuning in to Queen Universal. Okay? This is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you and yours. Okay? Definitely subscribe. Please leave comments as long as they're positive comments. Okay? Avoid drama and conflict right now. You need to avoid drama and conflict because it's not what you need right now. Okay? All right? All right. So now we have the Page of Swords. So we're talking about the ideal that someone is maybe acting a little immature. Okay? Hopefully it's not you. Maybe they're acting a little immature. Nope, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Somebody is happy about something that's happening or something that's taking place. Um, Also, someone is ready to learn something. Okay? Someone is ready to move forward in life. And they have all the things to do it with, but they just have to do it. Okay? But they're enthusiastic. It might be the ideal that they did find another way of doing something. Okay? That, or dealing with that situation or that person. And now they're really looking forward to changing their perspective, and they're looking forward to learning about something. So now we have the Ten of Pentacles. We know that the Ten of Pentacles is talking about we're talking about legacy. We're talking about inheritance, not only in money, but inheritance in wealth, as far as the mind, the emotions, things. We're talking about uh, carrying down or passing down knowledge. Okay? So maybe that's where the enthusiasm is coming in at. It doesn't take long for someone to realize something. See, we can realize a lot of things if we just open up our eyes and say, you know what, yeah, they're right. I shouldn't be doing that. When you can do that, then that makes you a better person, okay? But also we have to look at the ideal that this is the Five of Cups, and it looks almost like someone is grieving. Okay, you might be grieving the ideal that you're doing away with the things that no longer are useful to you. Okay, um, you're getting to that point where, as you see, the cups are turned over. So those could be choices that did not work for you, but you definitely still have two more that you can go and look at. You might be a little bit disappointed, but you know that there's hope. You know that there's a way that you can move forward and get out of this. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's what I'm seeing in that card. So now we're talking about the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, we're talking about being ungrateful. We're talking about being materialistic, okay? And that's not where you want to be, okay? Or someone who is around you is this way. Somebody might be bragging about what they have or trying to show up in front of you on what they have, trying to make you feel bad about what you don't have. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully that is not you that I am talking about. Again, welcome to Queen Universal Readings. Please subscribe. This is a general reading. You take from this reading what resonates with you. All right, so now, wow, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. And with the Seven of Cups, we talk about choices. That's when it's upright. But now we have it in the reverse. So when we have it in the reverse, we're looking at it from the standpoint of there's some confusion going on. Somebody is confused about a situation or somebody. Okay. Make sure you're paying attention to the decisions you make. Make sure you're paying attention to people who are coming to you with stuff. When I say stuff, issues. Make sure that someone is not trying to pull you into something that you don't want to be part of. Okay, so definitely take precautionary steps when dealing with certain people. You know who those people are. Okay, because a lot of times appearances can be very deceiving with people. Okay, people sometimes seem to act like they're your friends. In reality, they're really not. Okay, so just be very careful of that. All right. Okay, now we have the Knight of Cups. We know that the Knight of Cups usually is talking about bringing forward love, passion, but now we're talking about in the reverse. So there's some disappointment. Okay, there's some disappointment here, and you're wanting to deal with it in the best way you know how. Okay, because of the confusion, there could be a possibility. Because of the ungratefulness, there could be a possibility that this is happening. Okay, the disappointment is taking place. Now, also, you guys, again, when I said you were going around in a cycle, in a circle, like a hamster's wheel, that's because of the ideal that you're looking for perfection. You don't want anything to have any mistakes or hiccups. Well, it's driving you nuts because you're doing that. Okay? Nothing is ever perfect. There is no such thing as anything being perfect. Okay? It's best that you take what you've learned and work with that. Okay? It's not this perfectionist type of attitude we have towards stuff, to issues and situations and people. We're going to have to remove that. And I know that sounds harsh, but you're going to have to do that in order for you to grow and to be on the journey that you want. Okay? On the path that you want. Okay? So keep that in mind. Wow. So there's a possibility of some celebration. Somebody celebrating something. It's three people coming together. Family, friends, celebrating something good is happening. Okay? Someone has broken free from something they've done. There's a reason for us to celebrate. Okay? Holding our cups in the air, saying, yay, maybe we're going through this cycle and it's almost over. It could be a job promotion. It could be a new house. It could be a new husband. It could be a new baby. But someone is celebrating. Someone wants to celebrate with you. Okay? Wow. So we have the death card. So we know the death card means doing away with things that no longer work for you. Okay? Maybe that's where the celebration is coming from. Okay? Doing away with things that no longer you have a use for. Okay? Um, Time to let go, release. And it's also a time for transformation, changing over. And that celebrating knowing that it's coming. I love that. I love that. That is a excellent story being told here. Excellent story. And then the last but not least, we're talking about the Two of Swords, and we're talking about it in reverse. Um, Let me slow down some right here. Um, Remember I told you earlier to be weary of people. Pay attention to um, people that might be trying to not be good, people that are not good for you. Okay, so this card actually repeats that. Okay, and it also is talking about you're preoccupied with whatever this is you're doing. It's blocking your gut feeling. It's blocking your intuition. It's saying it's not allowing you to pay attention. The warning signs are there, but because your intuition is blocked, you cannot see them. So, because there's a wall in front of you, and because you have on a pair of shades, you cannot see that wall. Even though you have the warning signs around you, you refuse to listen to the warning signs because, as you can see, she's blindfolded, okay? You're not paying attention, okay? So, you need to get people out of your head. Remember I talked about perfectionism? You need to get people out of your head, spending rent-free, living there, enjoying themselves in your head, because these people and these situations are blocking your intuition. And you need your intuition right now, more than ever, okay? Because there's a lot of choices that you have to make. All right? All right. So, there we go with that. So let's see here. Okay. So let's see what our spirit animal is telling us. Let's see what our spirit animal is telling us tonight. Which spirit animal do you fall under? Or which one represents you tonight? Let's see which one represents you tonight. Okay. Remember, this is a general reading. Please take from this reading what resonates with you. Please do not hesitate to subscribe. Okay. All right. And please don't feel free to comment. I love feedback as long as it's positive feedback. Okay. And I hope I'm really trying to do my best to help someone. All right. So let's see what our animal is tonight. Our animal is the raven. It's the shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. There you go. Keeper of the mysteries. Like that. Like that. So, what is your life purpose? Let's see what your life purpose is talking about here. What is your life purpose is talking about? And let me do this too. This came to me to do these notes before I do the gemstones. Okay. Hold up here. Alright. All right. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Y'all look, justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Wow. A speaker. Wow. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Wow, I like that. Oh, and some music. Your connection to music healing for yourself and others. Okay. And wow, leadership. Somebody. Okay, take charge of this situation. I'm loving that. Take charge of this situation. So there we go. There we go. So we are just talking, and this is going to be talking about our finances here. Wow, I love those. Justice, speaker, music, and a leadership. Wow. This is going to be very interesting. Good, good, good. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, so let's see what we got here. Assistant. There are some resources you have overlooked that would help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you to recover. There we go. Someone, if you're having some financial difficulties, there's someone out there to help you. Remember I was talking about looking at things from a different perspective? There we go, adjustments. You may need some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry. All right? Okay, composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. Ah, I like that one. And last but not least, North Star. You're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed to your life purpose. Wow. Okay, and something else came to my mind real quick as I was thinking about that one. Let's talk about career and life. Career and life. Even though we talked about career and life already, I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. Let's see it from a different perspective. Let's see here. These are a lot of cards, you guys. These are a lot of cards. A lot of them. A lot of them. Okay. One more time. I didn't realize this was a lot. My poor little hands. Okay. All right. So let's see what they're telling us today. Okay. Manifesting. There we go. Manifesting. It says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. You need action. Strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Yes, a good mentor. Authority. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. Yeah, sometimes we get hot-headed. Last but not least, great match. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. So, now let's talk about the gym. Let's talk about our gyms. Let's see what our gyms are telling us today. Oh, hold up, you guys. Yep. There we go. Okay. Make sure they're all correct. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's see what they're telling us today. The word illusion came up again. So this is the citrine. Illusion. Everything you can imagine is real. There we go. I like that. All right, Aztecs go greed. Our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, in that we have more curiosity and understanding. We grasp at everything or catch nothing except the wind. There we go. Then it says the emerald growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. There we go. Let it go, and grow. And the Shurite is destiny. Fate is like a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with odd little waiters who bring you things that you never asked for and don't always like. Wow. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, you guys. Okay. Let's see what the Dreamer's deck's telling us today. Let's see. Again, welcome to Queen Universal Readings. Taking the reading, what resonates with you. Understand this is just a general reading, okay? Subscribe, make comments. Make sure they're positive comments. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I know that it is important to work hard and play even harder. I am supposed to have fun. Yes, yes, yes. I know that nothing can get in the way of what is meant for me. I am on the right path. There you go. I know that the money flows to me freely when I pursue my passions. I am abundant. There we go. I know that each step I take toward one dream creates momentum for the next. I am moving forward. There we go. No more indecisiveness. If you're having a lot of indecisiveness, you guys, I'm asking you to really look within to remove that. Okay? Your indecisiveness can cause you to miss opportunities. Okay? That's what I want to say there. And I know I don't usually say much, but that just came to me. Okay? All right, so let's see what our affirmation tells us tonight. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have masculine. So we're saying we are taught for so long that the only way to be is to succeed, to achieve, to drive, to push, pull, do, push, pull, do. And there is nothing wrong with this, of course. But what we are not taught is that the masculine drive that is innate within all of us, okay, was meant to be balanced by its feminine counterpart, so that in the midst of it all, succeeding, achieving, doing, there is feeling and there is being. Okay? All right? So that's speaking to the masculine part of us. Sometimes we equate masculinity with being aggressive, and that's not necessarily true. We are, in order for us to be balanced beings, we have to have both masculine and feminine energy. Some people are comfortable with more masculine energy, and some people are more comfortable with feminine energy. Whether it's a male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay? All right, so let's see what we got here. Dormant creativity. Release the stagnant part of you. Okay? Stop hesitating. Something worthwhile. In stillness, you will know. Remember, we told you to isolate yourself, dig in deep. There we go. Protect and shelter. Let in only those you trust. Be careful. Remember, I told you, be careful of who you talk to. Slow down. Notice your surroundings. Take time out and notice your surroundings. Slow it down just a little bit. All right. So I'm trying to make sure. Yeah. Okay, let's see what our angel numbers are telling us. Oops. Let's do that. Let's see what our angel numbers are telling us tonight. All right. What is it that our angel numbers are telling us tonight? First one is the 222. And it says feminine forces. So we talked about masculine, now we're talking about feminine forces. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. Then we have 1441, unique skills. Life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find you true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. Okay? Right now. Something told me to do that. So we have 2323, endless cycles. Woo, 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 woo. Didn't we start this out about cycles? Whoa. Or, wait a minute. Let me say this again. Not cycles. I was saying on a hamster wheel. So we're talking about charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive, circumstances, and patterns. Wow. There's some truth. You're resistant to accept. Over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. Wow! It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. There you go. That's it. That's what we're talking about. Now we're talking about 2424. Good times. Leisure, rest. Holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. There you go, you guys. All right. I like that. Okay. So I'm not what I want. Let me not say it's what I want. I looked over here and I love doing this. All right, so we're going to talk about, since I've been very habitual with using this, I'm going to do it again tonight. So we're going to be talking about the mind, body, and spirit, your past, present, and future, lesson, blessing, and triumph, okay, and desire, obstacle, and solution. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. And this is our spiritual awakening. What is our spiritual awakening? So mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Again, welcome to Queen Universal Readings. Um, this is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you and yours. Okay. Please subscribe and leave any comments you want, as long as they are positive comments. I will love them. If there's something you want me to do, let me know, and I can tell you whether or not I'm able to do it. You guys, I do want to take a genuine do a yes or no, but I would love to have the questions um, ahead of time if I can, or you just catch me live. Okay? Let's see here. All right, so let's see here. Mind, body, and spirit. So your mind is the law of manifestation. There you go. There go manifestation again. Let go of trying to control life and allow miracles. There we go. There we go. Your body is the law of love. Your heart knows no bounds. There we go. And let's talk about your spirit. Your spirit says the law of growth. Be steadfast in your faith and stay the course. There you go. Wow. So let's talk about your past, present, and future. So what happened in your past and what you took from it is the law of gender. Embrace your divine masculine and divine feminine within. Didn't we just talk about that? I'm not playing. I'm not playing. So what's happening right now in the present moment? We're talking about the law of intention. Give up complaining. So if you're out there complaining, give it up, okay? And what is in the future? The law of attraction. Embody the highest version of yourself. Wow, I like that. Lesson, blessing, and triumph. What are you still learning? You're still learning the law of giving and receiving. Give away material belonging you love to someone else, okay? So what have you learned, okay? You're still learning to give. What have you learned? You have learned the law of cosmic creation. Your thoughts will echo into eternity, okay? And where have you triumphed? Where have you triumphed in your life? The law of destiny. There's destiny again, you guys. It is written in the stars. What you wholeheartedly desire is your destiny. There we go. All right, so the last but not least, let's talk about desire, obstacle, and solution. What do you truly desire to embody? Do you truly want to embody the law of vibration? Practice the art of not knowing and start flowing. Wow. Now the obstacle, what is your obstacle? Your obstacle is the law of correspondence. See life as the ultimate mirror guiding you to the highest version of yourself. There we go. We keep talking about the higher version of yourself. You might be on the lower level, but there's help out there that wants to see you at that higher level. Okay? And what is your solution? Your solution is the law of relativity. You are divinely perfect. Live your truth. Wow, those were dynamic, powerful cards right there, you guys. Very powerful. Can't beat those. Cannot beat those. All right, so let's see. Let's reverse it a little bit. Let's move it around a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do numerology first. Let's see what we're talking about here. Wow, this was an awesome reading, you guys. And I'm hoping somebody gets it. I'm hoping I'm helping someone. You guys, feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to let me know how you feel about the readings. Okay? Let me know how you feel. If you have been on here over and over again, more than once, listening to the readings, let me know. What was that? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see here. Number 9, completion. Remember we were talking about going around? Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave that there. Compassion, 9 plus 9. There we go, 3 nines. Is 18, 9. Oh, wow, that's good. You guys, look at that. What is that word? Can you say that word out loud? How many times have we had that word tonight? 3 times already. Manifestation. Manifesting. We had that word. No, matter of fact, we've had it actually more than that. But look, cannot mess with that, you guys. Relationship change. So there is a possibility that there needs to be a relationship change with you and someone else. Okay? So that's 5 and 6 is 11. We have 8. We have 18 and we have 9. All right. Please excuse my dog barking. Cookie gets like that sometimes. Either that or my son is fussing with her. Or my other dog is fussing with her. She's the little woman of the house besides me. Oh, now he started. Luckily, I'm almost over. We're almost complete with this reading. Oh! So, okay. Y'all heard me holler. It doesn't do no good. I did that to see if I get my comment. All right. So, last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about a numerology. A soul's journal. Let's talk about success. Wow. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. There we go. Surrender. I can release my need to control. There we go. Wow. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go, you guys. That was an excellent reading. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, hello there. Bro, this is a Luigi board. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't know what that is. So can you explain to me what that is? Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Readings. Come back. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. This has been an awesome reading. I hope you guys learned from it. Please take time out and subscribe. You guys have a great evening and bye-bye.